Evening, everybody. I'm Ty House, along with Alex Warner. We're going to bring you tonight's action as the Greenville Greenwave play host the Sidney Yellow Jackets at this first football game of the season here at Harmon Field. Alex, it should be an exciting game. These are two rivals go back, way back when the MVL. Greenville coming off an exciting 19-14 win last year to retain the Little Brown Jug, and here we go again right off the bat, playing these teams back-to-back in essence.
That's right. And, first of all, it's just a thrill that we're able to have high school football with everything that's gone on over the last 5-6 months, and it's just great for the athletes and the cheerleaders and the band and everybody to be able to get out here. And even though we have, some limited attendance as far as seating tonight, it's just good to see these kids out and playing. Now, you're right. This is one of the 3 longest rivalries that Greenville's had over the years, Sidney, Piqua, Troy. And it's not very often you start the season against the team you beat in the last game of last season, and that was a great game.
That's an exciting game.
Yeah, that was John Butch with a catch, 23-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Bikey. About 1:46 left, if I remember. Greenville comes off a 7-3 season. Sidney off 7-3. Greenville 3-7 for Sidney, and so you never know. Throw that out of throw the books out or the record out of the books because Greenville's lost a ton of seniors.
They had
last
a lot
year.
of really good skill position players last year in the skill positions, the seniors, so they'll be tough to replace. But again, you always have to reload. That's part of having a program that Coach Bart Schmitz and his squad have developed here, or trying to develop, is that you have to reload. It's not, oh my gosh, we lost a lot of players. You lose them every year. It's just who can step up, and you got good numbers out there this year, and we're looking for good things again.
Yeah. And you talk about Bart Schmitz in his second year. Did a tremendous job, he and his staff last year in his first year at the head of the Wave. And it's kind of tough. You lose that many seniors, and now you don't have any scrimmages because of this COVID virus. And, it's been day to day. We have a season. We don't have a season. You folks out there have read enough. You know that this is a 6-game season, hopefully, and then everybody gets into the playoffs. We hope the season can progress.
That way.
Yeah, it's still kind of a week-to-week type of thing. But not having the scrimmages, so you got a lot of kids that didn't get any play time. For example, Tyler Bikey, 3.5-year starter at quarterback, threw every single pass. So Hayden Bush is starting at quarterback night. It's never thrown a pass in a varsity ball game.
So it's a lot of news, but newness for the other teams as well.
Yeah,
They didn't have scrimmages, so everything's kind of new. But to your point, though, I think your quarterback and your skill positions, if you have some experience, that's one thing, especially in that position here. So we're really counting on Hayden to step up this year and do a good job for us.
Now, we do have Connor Mills is back as our leading rusher from last year. So he's back, and he'll play some linebacker, and some names will be familiar to you. So kids did have playing experience last year, so it's not like the cupboard was bare as far as experience. Sidney, on the other hand, comes in with a young man as a sophomore, led the Miami Valley League in rushing last year, E.J. Davis. You'll see his name called a lot tonight, number 4. Ran for over 1,300 yards last year.
And 10 touchdowns.
And 10 touchdowns. And Sidney was a young ball club last year, so they do have some experience coming back. Pretty much a junior and senior dominated ball club this year. It's always great to be back and have football going on a Friday night.
It sure is, and a beautiful night out. We had some rain go through earlier today, but going to be a great night for high school football. So getting ready for the 2020 season, Greenville, Sidney, coming up in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The Greenville Band of Pride on the field now. And we'll get ready to conduct the national anthem, as the colors are also presented by the Navy Junior ROTC members as they approach the field. And, of course, veterans will be raising the flag as always. Okay, nicely done by the Greenville Band of Pride and the new EP Junior ROTC presenting the colors, and of course, members of the Veterans of Foreign Wars raising the flag. Well, Alex, we'll be back in a few minutes for the kickoff of tonight's contest. Greenville did win the toss and will receive. We'll be back in a moment. Here comes the wave.
You know, Ty, it seems like a really nice crowd on the home side, even though limited.
Sure is, yeah.
It seems like we got a good crowd over here. Again, it's just family members and relatives and so forth.
And everybody could get a ticket. Looks like they got one.
Yeah,
so it's really good.
I think our max capacity tonight is going to be around 525 to 540, I think. Athletic Director Aaron Schaefer said. So it's going to be different, but boy, it's sure good to see these kids out here and having a chance to compete right now.
Oh, my gosh, yes. A good chance. We take down to introduce now our referees for tonight's contest. We have the referee, Carson Dixon. The umpires, Adrian Johnson. Our linesman is Billy Willis. The line judge is Hannah Keller. And the back judge is Jake Wells. I'd like to thank these individuals for their participation tonight, because without them, there would be no game. So thank you very much.
You fans might notice out there, I mean, you probably can't see it in the stands. The bleachers are marked off with certain sections, blue tape that you sit on, so they have the social distancing. But you also notice out on the sidelines now, instead of between the 30-yard lines, it's spread out clear down from 10 to 10. So the players on the sidelines, there's little plastic cones that they have to stand by to keep that social distance. That just looks different right there.
Yes.
So Sidney won the opening coin flip and decided to defer to the second half. So Greenville is going to get the ball here and be going right to left. So they'll defend the south goal and head north and put it in pay dirt here, hopefully in early going, Ty.
Who we got back here, Alex? We got new people back there this year.
I'm always so used to saying Marcus Woods. Right?
Yeah, I know. He's been there forever. Leon Bryant is down there, number 13. And trying to see who the other individual is down there. Number 23 is Connor Mills. Back in Connor Mills are back. Deep back for the wave.
This is Carson Taylor's going to kick off, I think, for the Sidney Yellow Jackets under Adam Dunges. Is at least 10th year as the head coach up there. And again, they're coming off a 3-7 season. Wave 6-2 last year in the MVL, and 7-3. And Ty, here we go.
He squibbed it. No, he's going to kick it high, and it's going to be. Whoa! Million's got it. Can he get outside? Nice move and. Good coverage by Sidney as the wave will take over the ball on and around the 12-yard line. So good kickoff by Sidney and a short run back by the wave. They kicked it back to the goal line, and we got back out to maybe the 14-yard line, maybe. So
we'll see where they mark it. Now, something you folks will notice out there, too, they're going to use a bean bag. There's a penalty flag down here. They're going to use a bean bag to mark the line of scrimmage, and the center of each ball club takes the ball back to the huddle with him, which – I guess is the limit contact on the ball, but on the other hand, it sure doesn't.
You got an opportunity to deflate it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of strange things out there. We'll get used to them and try to keep up to date on that.
I'm going to guess that it was offsides on Sidney on the kickoff. They're going to have to re-kick it again.
Hey, you might mention cameraman producer tonight.
Tim Cundiff,
brought a rookie in here tonight. Let's see how he does.
Well, he's been AAA for a long, long time. Finally got the call up, and so we will see if we make the best out of it.
Again, you folks can watch this at The Wave at GHS on YouTube and Facebook, and we're hoping next week or possibly later in the season we'll be able to stream these games live to you. So we'll see what happens. We'll start this season over again, won't we, Ty? We've already played 6 seconds. We're going to try it again.
We did a better field position, hopefully. That's another nice kick, and this time Young's going to get it, and we're going to get better field position already. He's out to the 25. Breaks a tackle, breaks another one, gets out to about the 27-yard line. So the wave will take over in decent field position. Good coverage again by Sidney.
Yeah, that's a little bit better position than back at your own 12. Well, let's see what Bart Schmitz and his staff have.
We're going to see some new numbers this year, so we'll try to get some. Get our folks at Alex Strait out there, Isaac Elliott, Colton McCartney on the line was. Cameron Fletcher, we'll get the other ones as well. 81, DJ Zimmer in the backfield. Hayden Bush taking controls this year. And there's fumbled off the bat. Front row.
Look out. Boy, lost back to the 15. Not the way we wanted to start.
No. Brennan Seifring is also on the offensive line. He may be snapping, not sure.
Yeah, 52 is Brendan Seifring. He'll do the center. And again, the center carries the ball back to the huddle, and the beanbag marks the line of scrimmage.
So that's
Might
a
have the
loss.
running backs there. Connor Mills, who led the team in rushing last year, and it looks like also Hayden Sharp's in the backfield with him, and then split out wide right. Here's Alex Bumgardner and Million Bryant.
Hand off to right side. Cameron breaks through, and he had stopped after a short gain of about 3 yards. That's going to bring up a third and long for the Wave, third and around 19, 20 yards to go. So that bad snap cost the Wave 12 yards. And teeing off, good tackle that time by Jaden Swiger, a 6'3", 252-pound junior. Big man over there, number 78 for
this ball
Sidney
game, I
Yellow
think
Jackets.
Ty's going to come down to, who controls the line of scrimmage. Of course, it does about every week. But especially when you haven't played against people, and it's just going to be interesting to see how the rust comes off of people. And there's Bush's first pass is in a varsity game, and incomplete, and brings up a fourth down.
Going to bring out the punting crew for the Wave.
Boy, that's where we had a 4-year punter and kicker in Ethan Flannery.
Who is really tough, as good as punters.
And back
kicker.
now is going to be number 26 doing the kicking, and that's Nolan Curtis.
Yeah.
This is Nolan. Did he play last year?
I don't think Nolan did. He's basketball. It was
right.
Good to see him out there. He's an athlete, so we're good to have him back there.
Got a good step. That's good.
Got an own and over end kick.
Get a good
Get a
bounce
wave
there.
roll for the Wave. Oops, there we
Stop
go.
it right there.
And down by number 25 for the Wave. That's Hayden Sharp. So Sidney will take over an excellent field position. 1st and 10 on the Sidney 46-yard line, 47-yard line.
Well, here we go. Sidney comes in. They've got a new quarterback out there. That's going to be number 10, number 12, Seth Johnson, a 5'10 senior. And then the name we're going to call a lot's number 4, and that's E.J. Davis, last year's league champion in rushing in the Miami Valley League. He's only a junior this year. Put up 1,329 yards last year.
Hand off up the hole. Big hole for the
Davis.
junior.
Boy, takes and fumbles. Oh, we had it and lost it. I think Sidney got it back.
Boy, what a break for Sidney. Yeah, they got it back. Wow.
Yeah, they started with that ball first down at their own 47. He got ahead almost enough for the first down, dropped it, and Wave had a chance at that tie, and just Sidney picked it up. And he got a 2nd and 2.
Ball squirted the right way for Sidney. Well, 2nd down and a short to go. We need to get a stop here for defense.
The quarterback is
wide open. Saw that. Saw the opening up, and nice blocking up front by Sidney, and that opened a big hole up the middle.
Takes it down to the Wave 36 for a first down. Todd, let's pick up some numbers. We got DJ Zimmer out there, along with number 58, Isaac Elliott. A lot of the kids going two ways here,
Colt
aren't
McCartney's out there. You got Hayden Sharp. You have number 40, Cale Dontanier.
Yep. 33 is Dominic Baker out there. We'll pick these numbers up as the game goes on. This is 1st and 10 at the Wave 36.
Good pressure. Oh, he eludes.
Got him out.
Hayden.
We didn't have contain there, did we?
No, he got right by Hayden, and boom. Big gain by the quarterback, and that's a big first down for Sidney. Yeah, we had him back there, and he was able to squirt through.
Ty, one thing that's different with the social distancing applying to the press box here at Harmon Field also is the coaching staffs, which were at either end of the press box now, are outside at either end. So we're not going to hear all the chatter and other things.
Other things.
Other things we usually are used to. And this is what we'd say, 14th, 15th year?
Yep, boom.
Oh
nice
man,
hit there.
good stick there.
Who get the number? I tell you, it was a good hit. Like Hayden Sharp might have hit him, and who else is getting up there? Number 10 for the Wave, Alex Bumgardner. So
still picked up about 4 yards. Call it 2nd and a long 6 maybe, down to the Wave 12.
A good sticker by Hayden Sharp, senior linebacker.
What did we say? It is 14 or 15 years of Wave football here.
Boy, time flies. You're having fun. I'd say we'll say 15.
Yeah, this is the Wave at GHS. Look us up on YouTube as well as Facebook.
He's going to a quick pass out.
This is trouble. Oh, good tackle there.
Nicely done.
It's going to be close to the first down, maybe a little short.
Cale Dontanier, I think, was on the stop. So that'll be a nice stop by Cale Dontanier, but still short of a first down. So 3rd and short. Obviously, 2-down territory for Sidney at this point. They look a little more crisp on their offense than the Wave did in the first possession.
Yeah. Hey, Ty, tell me this. Well, I'll ask that question in a little bit. Oh, fumble to snap. Yeah, there was procedure penalty, too. We get it back?
Well,
we got it back.
Break. We got
the
it back.
penalty is going to be against Sidney. I think it's going to be our ball. Decline the penalty. Yeah, there's a break, and that's a little rustiness in the early going of the football season. Let's see. They're going to give that to the, it should be a procedure against.
What did they call procedure before the snap, and then the fumble wouldn't count, right?
Yeah, well, we'll wait and see here.
It'd be a break for Sidney if that was indeed the case. They maintain possession of the football.
Hey, while we're waiting, here's the call. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's see what the official says.
No, they're going to keep it, Sidney, but just mark them off the penalty.
Must have been before the snap then. Okay. False start.
So Greenville recovered the fumble, but it was after the fact of the penalty. So it is too bad.
It's 3rd and 6 now, and the ball is back out at the 11-yard line. Boy, we need to hold them here, don't we?
No kidding. Still 2-down territory, I'm sure, for Sidney. Let's hold them here, guys. Looking at their call and a signal from the sideline as they look at their arm to make sure they're on the right page.
Yeah, they're going to run the play clock down inside 5 seconds. This is Johnson, has a man wide open.
Right in the middle.
Pretty
nice pass. It was. Number 3 caught that for Sidney. That is Avante Martin, and a nice touchdown pass. That was a bullet.
Yeah.
Thread the number. So right away, Sidney drives down. A nice march for the Yellow Jackets.
53 yards, started doing 47.
Except for that fumble, they're fairly sharp going down. Attempt the extra point. With Carson Taylor, a junior.
Yeah, Johnson put the ball on the numbers there, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a pretty pass. There was a zip on it.
And what was that, Ty? A little bit of a slant pattern over the middle, right?
Yeah,
we might as well get that out of the way.
Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, only had a couple games to talk about that. Nice job recovering, put the ball down by Sid Johnson. It was a bad snap, but he got it down, and nice kick. So Sidney jumps on top, 7-0, 8:10 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back with this kickoff in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. 8:10 remaining here in the first quarter, and Sidney took the ball right down and put points on the board in their first possession. We'll see what the Wave can do and a kickoff here. We got our second possession.
Well, let's hope we look a little sharper on offense. We had the fumbled snap to start with, and then we had the incomplete pass, and
it looked a little rusty on that.
Looked a little rusty, and that's to be expected here early in the season.
Sidney looked sharp. I'll give him credit. That quarterback put the ball right on the money. Here's a
Million Bryant.
Oh, Million, get it up there, buddy.
Got to run a little harder and dropped it, and Sidney's got it.
Yep. Oh, that hurts.
That hurts big time. Boy, that ball's at the Wave 26-yard line. Ugh. Well, we didn't want to start this way.
No. Doggone it. That's kind of in the hole here. Well, defense, let's get it back. Let's see if we can get a turnover.
Well, split-second difference. We would have recovered a fumble on that. Instead, they whistled the play dead before the ball was snapped, and then they took it in for the touchdown. Let's see what happens this time.
Wow.
8 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wave already trailing 7-0. Can't afford to give up another touchdown here early.
Back to pass. Johnson sees his man. Got his man deep.
Turn around.
Oh, good job.
Good defense. That ball hung in the air. He was open. He had to wait, and we got back in time to knock it out.
Did a good job back there defensively. Good job.
That was Brian along with Baker, I think, and whoever was 28 for us, and that was
Truman
Nicholas.
Truman did a good job. Good job defensive secondary that time.
Boy, you couldn't want a better night weather-wise for football.
My stars.
We thought we were going to have lightning and thunderstorms, and I think for the most part it's cleared the area.
I always felt comfortable when the meteorologists call for rain anymore. I feel like we've got a good chance of not having it.
Well, this is 2nd and 10. The ball at the Wave 26.
Quarterback, keep up the middle. Oh,
okay.
Got him.
DJ Zimmer tripped up in there also.
Yeah,
by
number 40 for the Wave. That's a Kale.
Dothner.
Dothner made another place there. He had him in the background, slowed him down, and DJ Zimmer was able to finish him off.
All right, this is 3rd down. Let's stop him right here. 3rd and 7 at the Wave 23, and nice defensive stop here. Turn the tide a little bit here, hopefully.
Get the momentum back in the right direction.
Sidney's got a pretty chunky offensive line, don't they?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. They had a screen set up wonderfully, and that would have gone forever.
You know, number 30.
The ball. Wow.
Number 35 had the ball in his hands. That was Curtis Spangler, and one of the linemen, number 74, came out to block and knocked it out of there, Zane Snyder. So
they had a
good pass defense by one of the offensive linemen.
I'll tell you what, they had it set up well.
They did. Yeah, that could have gone.
Well. It would have gone, I'm afraid. Okay, it's a 4th down. It's a big play for the Wave here. Get a nice stop, D.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. Yeah, it would have been about a 40-yard field goal attempt.
Pretty good chunk.
Yeah.
Got man-to-man defense out there. He's
4th
back to
and
pass.
7.
Those are deep. Got a man open.
Back there, turn around.
Oh, he dropped. Thank goodness. Wow.
Yep, good. He had a step on our back. Ball was a little late getting there. Yeah, Dominic Baker defending there.
Yeah, he had a couple steps on him and just a little overthrown. So the Wave, good job defense.
Man, am I reading that right? Dominic Baker's a junior, 5'9", 115, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, Dominic's not, at least, it has to be a misprint maybe. I mean, he looks bigger than that. No, he's pretty. He's not a big guy, is he?
Okay, well, hey, Wave stops. So let's go. Let's go now. Let's get some stuff going offensively here. We had 3 and done here in the first possession. This is
all right. Now we got the quarterback keep. Got it. Bush keeps it.
Okay, good. Hang on.
Ahead.
All right. Positive yardage that time. Got about 6. Takes it out to the Wave 30-yard line.
Nice job offensive line up front that time for the Wave. Off the right side.
Ball's marked at the 29, so 2nd and 4.
Let's get a nice big drive here. In motion is Zimmer. Hand off. Zimmer's got it, turns it up.
That's a nice open field tackle. That number 30
there. It was
there.
a penalty. Oh, Bumgarner's got thrown for a penalty for something.
That was a nice tackle by Cam Voldemort there as DJ turned it upfield and he took his legs out from under him.
He got a penalty. I don't know if it was a late hit or what. I didn't see it. I know that.
Personal foul? On the Alex Bumgarner.
Yeah.
After the play was whistled. Now, here's a question. Are they using whistles tonight? Because I've heard, a couple of things. I guess they are. Because they were talking about whether they'll be allowed to use whistles or some electronic
gizmo. But they're not wearing masks. Mike was concerned. My brother-in-law does refereeing was concerned that.
No, the referee's wearing a mask.
Well, some of them aren't with a whistle on the side. So.
It looks like they are going to award the first down, so it will be 1st and 10.
Well, 1st and 10. They got a first down, but lost yardage. Go figure.
Yeah.
That was too bad.
Well, that was a dead ball foul. We already picked up the first down and. It moves it all the way back to the Wave 23-yard line, and now we've got a discussion here among Fisher. Fisher's getting a little rust shaken off, too, because they didn't get to work any scrimmages.
Nope.
Going to move the ball over to the hash, and that's where it should be because he was stopped over on this side of the field. So, now there we go. Okay, 6:39 to go. Gosh, we're still not even halfway through this first quarter. Now we're going to talk about it again, aren't we?
For love of Pete.
Early in the season.
Boy, the officials are even having a rough go to start out a little rusty.
So far in the line of scrimmage, Coach Ward, obviously it's going to play an important part so far, but what are your impressions so far?
Oh, wait a minute. What's happening here now? We're moving it back a little.
It was a 15-yard penalty.
And they only moved it back 10 the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. I mismarked it. So, like I say, everybody's a little rusty.
One more time, though, I think. You need to go get your maid rights and call it a game,
All right, well, here we go. It's 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line now.
All right, well, we've got a 1st and 10 regardless. Handoff, Connor Mills has it. He's hit right away at the line. And
nice
maybe
tackle.
A yard. Nice tackle in there. Number 6, big stop is Devin Taborn. Nicely done. We've heard that name forever.
Oh, there have been Taborns.
It's like a Spangler and Taborns and forever and ever there.
Well, that's a 1 yard gain. So 2nd and 9, about halfway through the first quarter here, opening night at Harmon Field.
In motion goes Mian. Million got it. Get it up, buddy. And
Boy, maybe a
tough
yard.
maybe. And
Tell you
again,
what.
Tabor out there.
I've been impressed with Sidney's tackling. They're sticking us right now, aren't they?
And they bring it down immediately. I tell you that number 6, Devin Tabor, just a junior. Again, it's a pretty young team out there for Sidney.
Well, they played a lot of sophomores last year. And, again, you folks who just joined us, this is how we ended the season about 10 months ago with a big win over Sidney here. And here we open the season right now with them.
Hayden back to pass, get some good blocking.
Uh-oh. Yep. That's a long throw to make.
Throw there, yeah.
It's a long
Just
throw
short to
Bumgardner.
And I tell you, he was under pressure a little bit too. So, well, the Wave are going to have to punt, and Little Jackets are going to be looking at should be decent field position for them. Nolan Curtis back to punt for the Wave.
Well, Nolan had to punt first possession of the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they returned it to their 47 when they put together their touchdown drive, if I remember right. Okay, let's see if Nolan.
Snap. There it is. Good snap.
We've had 2 good snaps, so that's good.
High punt. He'll get down. Get some good bounce maybe for the Wave. It does. Little Wave bounce, and I'll put the ball at about the 39-yard line of Sidney. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, they started at the 47. They were in 47 last time. Now we're at the 45-yard line. So.
Yeah, I said 39 to 45.
Tell you what, the field looks in great shape, doesn't it?
We got rain this year, and it's the right time.
Yeah, it's amazing by that artificial surface. We'll do it with a little fertilizer and rain, huh? Tim Cundiff over here, he likes that gold circle there for soccer, doesn't he? I don't know. We have to straighten that young man out on that.
No, yeah, we went through the yellow stage a long time. Not gold, even yellow.
This is 1st and 10 to 45.
Hand off to
Davis.
Get outside. Come
Boy,
in, close up.
contain him.
Oh, my
nice,
gosh. How
nice
did you do that?
balance.
What a nice run.
Yeah, that was nice balance there, wasn't it?
Oh, we hit him 3-4 times. We had him lost, and
Gained 6.
Dominic Baker finally kind of tripped him up, but he just about gained it, and that's why he's a great runner, just a junior. Second down and 4.
Just inside Wave territory at the 49.
Wow, we had him pinned for a loss. Good job defensively, but better job offensive run.
2 receivers to both sides. DJ Davis to his right. Greenville.
Okay. So far the Wave able to hold Davis back. There's a handoff. Nope, quick pass.
Oh, uh-oh.
There it is. What a nice block. Yeah. That's a pretty play. Quick pass, 2 guys blocking, boom, boom.
Little bubble screen out here to
just
the right
a little
side.
Quick.
That was nice.
That's a 1st down for the Wave, or for Sidney Yellow Jackets, rather.
Yeah, that was Sam Reynolds with the catch there.
I mentioned the coaching staff for Bart Schmitz. Of course, as head coach, we have Adam Eberwein back, Nathan Stutzel back, Carl Butts, Cody McKenzie, Doug Schmidt, and Dave Schmitz. They have the same group we had last year, and good to have them all back again this year.
Always good to have that continuity in your coaching staff. Well, here's 1st and 10 at the Wave 35. This whole game's been played in Wave territory, hasn't it?
Johnson, big hold to the left, closed up. It drags away for a 1st down. Look at DJ Zimmer there, along with Seifring.
Yeah, that was Davis again on that carry that time. You know, he's not really that big when you look at him from here, but he's a kind of a slashing type of runner.
5'10", 185 pound.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the 185. It doesn't look like it. His legs look about as skinny as mine from up here. This is 2nd and 6 at the Wave 31.
Okay, just under 4:40 remaining here in the first quarter, 7-0. If you just joined us, Sidney, they're on the drive now. 1st and 10, quick angle pass. Again, working well.
Nice tackle there, finally brought down.
Nice saving tackle.
Who was that made tackle? 28.
28, yeah, that was a nice job by Truman Nicholas.
Those little quick passes are hurting us right now, aren't they?
They're tough to defend. I mean, you got a quick and a quarterback to his credit is putting it right on the money. Good arm and getting those little quick outs for those big long ones.
Well, we stopped him on downs last time
There
deep
we
in
go.
our
Got him.
territory.
Good tackle. Nice job by Brennan Seifring making the tackle.
Yeah, we stopped him down here the last time. Let's see if we can do it one more time here, and at least nothing worse than a field goal attempt.
Checking in for the Wave, number 58, Isaac Elliott. Coming out taking breathers, Alex Baumgartner.
Clock keeps moving under 4 minutes here.
See what happened there. Quick passing's doing well. Handoff up the middle. Good stop.
Stick.
Oh, got away from
That's
it.
okay. There's a good stick in there
Yeah,
for number
Seifring.
52. Yeah.
Seifring got him first, slowed him down. Good job, but
Okay.
all right, good stop by the Wave. Good defense.
That brings up
Finished
3rd and
out.
7. They lost a yard there on that play, it looks like.
Yeah, finished off by DJ Zimmer, and it's stuck initially by Seifring. Truman Nicholas was in on the stick as well. So 3rd down play.
It certainly takes a little time getting the ball into play, don't they? It's down to 5 seconds on the play clock. We're going to be lucky if they get this off. Timeout called by Sidney,
I'd hope.
I think. Let's see if they... Oh, Greenville called the
Wow.
timeout.
See, I don't understand why Sidney's able to huddle like.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that across the way, too.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty, let's take a look at some of the other ball games going on around the valley.
Well, here in the
tonight.
valley, just our local Dark County, we'll take a look at Missoula Valley's against National Trail tonight. Versailles has a tough game against Anna. It's a
Yeah.
tough opening right there.
Yeah, it is.
Arcanum Tri-Village, the southern part of Dark County, going after each other. Ansonia Bradford. And, of course, a big one coming up. Ansonia Bradford. Ansonia's up 7-0 early in the game. And, of course, then we got Troy and Piqua. Piqua leading that game 7-3 right now.
136th meeting, if I remember correctly,
Nice.
between those two schools. And they start the season that way.
Yeah.
Butler's at Tip, Stebbins at West Carrollton, and rounding out the MVL schedule is Fairborn at Xenia. They had a nice write-up on the Miami Valley League in the Dayton Daily the other day. Xenia, Troy, the two defending champions, one from the Miami Division, one from the Valley Division, and both bringing back a lot of people on
Yeah.
both sides of the ball. So
Says kind of a score in Versailles is over Anna 14-0.
Whoa.
So, yeah, that's a
Anna's had a good
First
program
quarter.
here lately.
They really
Versailles
have.
Versailles coming off a 3-7 season,
yeah.
if I remember correctly.
St.
from
Henry
last
is
year.
over Coldwater 8-0 early on. So there's some
There's a couple
good
big games up north,
Yeah,
then, aren't they?
you bet.
St.
We get
Henry,
that Max-
Coldwater.
You get that Max Conference, that's a tough thing to. Of course, everybody's in the playoffs this year, but
Well, here we go. 3rd and 6. The Wave trying to defend their goal line here. Sidney at their Wave 8-yard line, trying to widen this 7-0.
they're trying to get
advantage.
isolation probably.
Yeah. Gonna run it.
Oh, no.
Nice step. Boy, it's going to be close. He kind of stepped through there and
Yes, he did.
broke a tackle and got down close to first
It's got to
down.
be about 4th and 1, maybe,
Yeah.
or
4th and
2. Wow.
I thought he got a little more than that. Okay,
Wow.
well, here we go again.
He made it back 2-3 extra yards there on a nice little sidestep.
Well, let's
Said
hope we
Johnson.
got bend, don't break defense right now,
You
right?
bet. Need a turnover down here to really upset him.
Well, let's just stop them right here and take it over. We've had pretty lousy field position the entire ball game, haven't we?
Yes, we have. A couple have been self-inflicted, but
Yeah. Yeah, the dead ball personal foul. Faked it. Hey, gosh, I think he got it, didn't he?
they're going
Yeah.
forward. I don't know. Be awful close.
Yeah, they didn't blow a whistle right away either. I think he got the first down. Yeah, I think he got it. Of course, we're looking at it from an angle, too.
That's right.
but
We'll see. It's a big play right here. Yeah, first down.
Yeah.
Signal. So, wow, big
He
first
kind
down.
of got that on second effort. That was a nice run. He just ran up under center, took direct
I think he had
snap.
some push from behind, too, and,
Yeah.
and they fell forward. So,
Yep,
Big
first
first
and
down.
goal at the Wave 3. Well, Ty, now's where we need a turnover.
yeah, need it anytime. Thank you very much.
All right, first and goal, and they have a 7-0 lead over the Wave.
Bad snap. Nice coverage.
Hey,
Oh, thank you. Had him.
Had him and overthrew him.
Whew.
Yeah, he had 2 steps
Yeah.
on our defender there, didn't
Yeah, covering for the Wave. Our number 28, Truman Nicholas. Yeah, had a couple steps on Truman that time, so yeah. They went to get the ball, and the ref says, no, you can't do that. One of those guys got to pick it up.
So pass interference.
Ooh.
Pass interference? Huh.
I'll call it pass interference against one of the Wave. Huh.
Wow. Okay. Well, I didn't see who they called that on, but that's a first down now, and the ball just outside the Wave 1. That makes it even worse, doesn't it?
Ooh.
We're
trying
late.
to make a substitution
Yeah,
real
we're
quick
late
here.
making a substitution here, yeah. Baumgartner comes back in. Yeah. Come on, let's stop him here. He gets in.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Cedric Johnson, the quarterback, on the keeper. Well, tie with 1:49 to go here, first quarter. Sidney strikes again. They have a 13-0 lead.
And so far, this whole first quarter, it's been Sidney, hasn't it? I mean,
certainly has.
Wave have not really got untracked offensively and been on our heels defensively. So we'll see. Minute 49 remaining here in the first quarter. See, the first quarter's gone kind of slow. I don't know
It's
because
been a long first
we haven't
quarter.
had the ball. Maybe that's, that's
It's just been a
exciting.
long first quarter.
Yeah. Got the down. Line
Boy.
drives it, but it got through, I believe.
Yeah, 14-0.
That's all it takes. So 14 zip, your score. Well, minute 49 remaining in the first quarter. Sidney jumps out to a 14-0 lead. Wave will be back with the receipt of the kickoff, and we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. 14-0 your score if you just joined us. A minute 49 remaining in the first quarter, and it's been all Sidney. The Wave just can't get untracked offensively, and our defense has been on their heels most of the evening. Field position has not been to the Wave's benefit. So we'll see what we can do this time. They've got Connor Mills back and Milliam Bryant deep for the Wave.
Tell you what, Sidney brought a decent crowd, didn't they?
Yeah, a really good crowd.
They're limited to 2 tickets per football player
high
for
kickoff.
visiting teams.
Connor Mills is going to get the ball.
Yeah, come on, Connor. Attaboy.
Attaboy, go, go, go.
How about this? Good stick.
All right, good job, nice
return.
run.
Finally got us out of the hole here. Back to midfield, and then's going to be a personal foul after
Yeah,
the
somebody
game.
was doing some jawing
Or
there.
after the play, yeah. A little jawing going on there.
I think I called against Connor Mills. Gee, many
You
Christmas.
think they're going to call against Connor?
I saw the ref, one of the guys point toward him, you know.
I
Both
think
got
you're
up
right.
and they're talking, and
Yeah.
just shut your
One of,
yap
the
and get
one
offside.
of the Greenville coaches yelling at Connor, so is that going to be
Yeah, we had a good field position, then you lose it on a bonehead play, you know.
Yep.
Doggone it.
15 yards.
Golly, that's still our best starting position.
Yeah.
And you're one of our captains, buddy.
Yeah.
Need you to do that.
Yeah, he got up jawing a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
got a little jaw. Maybe he's jawed back. You know, one of those deals you get. Usually the guy that
second man
responds,
in.
he's the one that gets caught.
Boy, that's too bad. It moves us back to the 35. It's a first down, but still.
We had
You'd rather
extra-
been halfway home, wouldn't we, at the 50?
Well, it's our best field position of the night, so let's make something happen out of it, Wave.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Pick it up. Uh-oh. Sidney got it or Greenville? Let's see. Greenville must have gotten it
Boy,
back.
thank you. That's a break.
I don't know. Was that snap a little high or Hayden just didn't handle it or a little bit of both?
I know, so quick. I don't know if he's quite ready for it. It looked like he was surprised. DJ Zimmer hopped on it for the Wave. A loss of a yard. Or second down and 11.
Yeah, I don't know. That's twice we've had that. First play
Yeah.
of the game, as a matter of fact, and there.
I
Well-
looked like he was surprised. Maybe we could come a little higher.
Wave trailing 14-0, just a little over a minute to go here, opening quarter MVL play at Harmon Field. And, there's movement in the backfield.
Oh, my golly.
Yep.
Throw it away.
Yeah, don't throw it that way.
There's a flag out there,
Yeah.
but that's not going to.
Well, it's going to be a dead ball
Yeah.
anyhow. That was movement before the snap.
Yep. Connor Mills made a step before, else is
Yeah.
different count or something.
Yeah.
So. So that's another penalty for the. Wow.
Everything is just
Got
a
any toes?
little ragged right now out
Yeah,
there, isn't it?
We've lost about 3 toes so far in the first quarter here.
Hopefully we run out of ammunition pretty
Run
soon.
out of bullets in our gun.
I hope it's not more than a 6-shooter or we're in trouble. All right, well, that's going to be
Sidney
motion. Should be
might decline it. I don't know. They have to
well, yeah,
take
but
it.
it was a motion penalty, and I would have thought they'd have blown it dead beforehand. Well, we'll see what they call it.
They did. They whistled it.
Yeah.
Let's see if Sidney declines it. I don't know.
Well, we threw an incomplete
cow.
pass there. Oh, no. Ah, okay. A double penalty against Greenville. I would have thought with a motion that would stop the play.
Stop within about. I'm not sure these refs. I don't know. That should stop the play, much like the fumble stopped the play.
Yeah, right.
You know, the same kind of call.
Right,
So I'm not sure I understand the
I'm
logic there.
Yeah.
I need to.
Well, what it is, it's 3rd and 11 now. The ball at the Wave 34, and there's 52 seconds to go here in the quarter.
I don't know how these refs got. I mean, there's.
Yeah.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, that's a completed pass,
Yeah,
but
under
immediate
pressure.
tackle. Yeah.
He got around our blocker pretty quick there.
Hayden Sharp, he was tackled right there by
Yeah.
number 14 for Sidney.
That's going to bring a 4th down. The Wave had to punt the ball again. Wow. That's too bad. Braden Harper was in for the Wave that time, did some work, so that's good.
Well, Ty, after
54.
most of the first quarter, I would say that Sidney's looked a little sharper in the Wave
By
half
far.
there
Wave
in
just
the early
don't-
going. We're going to have to get our act together here.
Offensively, we just don't have anything in sync.
Okay.
Low snap,
Uh-oh.
big rush, and it's
Well,
blocked.
they got a piece of it, didn't they?
Hit a white guy. Oh.
All right, yep. Bryant gets it. Yep. The snap was a little low, and Sidney brought 3 guys right up the middle that
Yeah,
time.
I was hoping maybe he'd bounce off the white jersey there, and then we'd get a chance to pick the ball back, but not going to happen. So Sidney once again starts in excellent field position at the Wave 40-yard line.
Well, 1 second to go here in the first quarter, and I think we're kind of glad to get first quarter over with. Hadn't been pretty for the Wave right now, has it? Well, let's hope we can shake off this first quarter and play a little better ball here in the second period.
This is not the same.
Yeah, first 12 minutes hadn't looked too good for the Wave right now. Yeah, at the Wave 40, and Johnson with a pitch to Davis.
A lot of room out there. Turns the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Nice up. Good job. Emilian Bryant makes a tackle, but not after a pickup of about 6 yards. So that'll complete the first quarter with the Sidney Yellow Jackets holding a 14-0 lead. Alex and I'll be back with second quarter action in a minute.
Well,
welcome back, everybody. Let's begin the second quarter of play. Sidney with excellent field position on the Wave 35-yard line, 2nd and 5 to go. They lead 14-0.
and boy, I bet the stat sheet will bear that out, won't it?
Oh
here?
my golly, yes.
Yeah, it seems like Sidney's. I don't think Sidney's run a play other than their own 45 and one was at the 47. They've had great field position all night. And
That's right.
Cashed in on it. Uh-oh.
Romo,
Boy.
no.
Yeah, nice. Oh, he maintained his balance. That was trouble all the way as our defensive back got beat from the get-go there, and number 5 for Sidney was wide open. That was Isaiah Clark, and Johnson put it right on the numbers.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
All the way down to the 1-yard line. Baker tripped him up finally, but this is Davis.
Outside, get him.
He's quick.
Good fast.
He's pretty quick.
Yep.
He got in. Yep.
So got a good hit.
Yep.
I don't know who hit him out there. Both guys got hit, but I think we got the worst of it.
Yeah,
But
that was Million Bryant.
give him credit. He made a stick, but
A little too late. Well, Sidney's up 20-0 here, Ty, and that's a rude awakening here for Wave fans after coming off a 7-3 season last year, and looking forward to good things. And there's a lot of time left in this ball game yet, but going to have to get
right now
something
we look a
going.
little rusty. Yeah,
we're going to have to get something going.
I think Bryant got hurt. His arm, he might have like one of those shoulder stingers, maybe.
Yeah, he's holding that right arm out there, isn't he?
Yeah. He done a good job for him. He's moving his arm a little bit, so maybe he's got a stinger. Hopefully that's all. least he's moving his arm.
Yeah, he's shaking it off.
Yeah.
Shaking his hands right
Those things hurt.
All right, this is going to be Taylor. Who's this? Taylor Clark? Is that who's kicking?
Number 90, that's Taylor Carson Taylor.
Carson Taylor. Yeah, he's banged 2 through so far. Make it 3?
Yep, right down the guts.
Got it.
All right,
21 to nothing.
Bing, bang, boom.
Ty, second year for the Miami Valley League. It's good to see the old teams back in action again. There's some big games in what's left of the Greater Western Ohio Conference tonight, too. And, Trotwood, I'm not sure. Did Trotwood start up football again? Did they finally do it?
I don't think they did because there's nobody to play. No one's doing. They're playing.
They're all playing league games, yeah.
And the city did not plan to have a game.
Right.
So, Springboro and Northmont that's a big game. They're tied 7-7. To give you some scores, if I can come across them here, Stebbins West Carrollton 0-0. Anyway, we'll see if we get some more local scores. We'll give them to you as we come up with them. We'll be kicking off.
Yeah, and this is something we're getting tired of saying, but Connor Mills is back deep, and then along with him is number 2, Noah Ellis, a sophomore.
Yeah. Our Cannon men, Tri-Village, we said they're playing, but not tonight. They play tomorrow.
Oh, really? It's a Saturday
game?
Really? Huh. I didn't know that. Wonder how that came about. That's at Tri-Village, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
And Versailles 21-0 over Anna.
Wow.
14-0 Coldwater over St. Henry. They must have made a correction on that earlier. Wow, nice kick.
Connor,
Row, pick it up.
Connor. In trouble right here.
We're in jail.
They got a little more out of it than I thought.
Sure
Back to the 16. I thought it was going to be stopped about the 8-9 yard line.
Well, we got kind of fortunate there.
Well, 11:36 to go here in the second quarter, and 1st and 10 for Greenville. They spot the ball at the 16-yard line.
Well, maybe we can get a go here. Let's get some. What we need is a drive to get some momentum, get some confidence, make at least a sustained drive here.
Yeah. The worst thing we can have is a 3 and punt right now. Don't want that.
We just kind of quick hits and get the nervousness knocked off of us and make a go of it.
There's a handoff inside. And
there we go. Nice run. That'll work. Get a few yards.
Yeah, I got about 3, maybe 4.
Is that Connor or was that Hayden running the ball that time? Connor? Hayden Sharp was the ball carrier.
I think it was Hayden Sharp.
Yeah, nice run that time.
23-25 when you're moving. The 3 and 5 is tough to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, these old eyes up here, from this distance. We can help referee from this far, but we can't pick numbers out, right?
Yeah, we can call. Yeah, it's the same way in basketball too.
Yeah, we can't see a number. We can sure ref.
2nd and 7 at the Wave 19 here. Let's get a first down.
Really?
Just get things rolling.
That's a good job. Nice job, Hayden. That's another 3 yards. So bring up a 3rd down and doable.
Exactly. I was just getting ready to say it's one of the few times we've had a 3rd down where it's manageable distance.
Looks like a long 2 for the Waves.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, they mark it.
Well, let's get little moral victories here and start moving the ball down the field and killing some clock here. 3rd and 3 at the Wave 24.
Snap off.
Here it is. First down.
Yeah,
yes.
more. Nice job, Connor.
Good run.
Rake a couple tackles. Good run. 23.
Connor's looking around. I don't think my knee touched the ground, he told the official.
Yeah, I know. Good try.
Well, maybe not your knee, but every other part of your body did. So. But a Wave first down, that's great.
I like the effort, Connor. Good job, buddy.
Okay. Again, the officials mark the line of scrimmage with an orange beanbag, and then the center for each team has the ball and brings it up to the line. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down for the Wave. Hand off to the left.
Not much there, but a couple yards.
Yep.
Nolan Curtis. Or no, Hayden Sharp. Excuse me, Hayden Sharp.
We'll take a couple yards at a time. We're about to break one. See number 78 for, that's Jaden Swagger, 6'3", 252-pound junior. His hand's hurting him coming off the sideline there. He's a big man to move.
Yes, he is. He's one of their leading tacklers coming back from last year.
Nickname's Chip, I'm told. How he got chipped on his hand, looked like.
Clock's still running here, down to 9:17, and head coach
There's a
Bart Smith
timeout.
calls
He wasn't-
timeout. Yeah.
Couldn't get the offensive play and he wanted or what. So we have a
What?
timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout here. Your score, Sidney 21, Greenville nothing. And we're back. 9:16 remaining here in the half. Greenville facing a 2nd down and 7. Picked up the first down on this series. Back to pass.
Going to finally throw one downfield. He's got Zimmer. Did he get it? No, he didn't.
Yep. Nice catch, though.
Yep. The ball was just a little slow getting there, and by the time he got to it, he couldn't get that foot
But
in.
DJ made a nice catch. That was a
Nice catch.
tough catch to pass, or a tough pass to catch.
Tell you what, he's got great hands there. You watched
The
him
best.
last year as a sophomore in basketball. Once he got his hands on the ball, it wasn't
Best.
moving.
Right. He's the best hands on the team
Yes,
by
he did.
far.
Well, Wave had 3 receivers spread wide left, so on 3rd and 7 at their own 34.
Back to pass. Here's a blitz.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, that wasn't it.
let's see. We had 4 guys going deep. Nobody short across the
Yeah.
middle to help out.
Yeah, and that's another case. We had a left-hand quarterback rolling to his right.
I
Which
think
is
he
a
was.
tough-
Well, he's in trouble. Guy was blitzing from him, took that away. But
Yeah.
you got to. I still think you can't have 4. You got to have a pattern of different levels, so the quarterback's got an option.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody's still running with their back, he's under pressure. And everybody's still running down the field. He has no chance.
Well, it's 8:52 to go here in the first half, and Sidney with that 21-point lead, and the Wave forced a punt, and going to be Nolan Curtis back. It's about his 4th punt of the night. It was blocked the last time, and Sidney calls timeout. Ty, what do you think? High school football's playing. NFL's going to play.
Big Ten not.
I heard today on the radio, and I don't know if you heard this or not, that a lot of the Big Ten coaches were getting together trying to put together something that would start the season Thanksgiving weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sitting here thinking, wait a minute. These are mostly northern schools in the Big Ten. You're going
They
to
wanna
be
play
playing in
football.
January?
Yeah, we'll play inside
Oh,
Indiana,
God.
Indianapolis.
I guess. They might have to move it to Dome Stadium.
But if everybody else can get it done, you wonder why they can't.
Exactly.
It's just your presidents are the ones.
Well,
that
the
vote against it.
new commissioner also then, kind of made a unilateral decision, it seemed
Well, he got
like.
booed. He said,
He got booed as
Well, he
right.
said, I can't imagine all the negative feedback I've got. Well, is the sun going to rise? You're going to be surprised the sun's rising in the east
Yeah.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
Gee, of course you
Well,
might
I think
get it.
what really ticked people off was the fact that he has a son playing football at Mississippi State, and so the SEC's playing. So my kid can play, but you guys can't.
Yeah. I think he ought to be launched. Get somebody else in there with half a brain.
Nolan Curtis back to punt on 4th and 14 from the Wave 27. And, boy, I tell you what, need a turnover here on this
Big
punt
time.
or something.
Oh, another block.
Oh,
Wow.
got it blocked again.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, wow.
Sidney's going to have it at the Wave 28.
And they touched the white jersey, and if we could have picked it up, that'd have been a live ball for the Wave.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if that's we just didn't block those kids coming up the middle. That's the second time the Rose Sidney's ran 3 right up the gut on us, or if Nolan's taking a little time getting a kickoff or what. But, man, that's 2 in a row.
Pretty much had the ball and take 2 steps. He's got somebody in his
Yeah,
face. All right?
yeah.
They're getting in there pretty quick.
Yeah, well, that's one thing we didn't want to give them. Man, this is making me start to think, and I hope I'm not negative on this, but I'm starting to think, well, what is it at halftime? 35-point running clock or something
I'm
like
not
that?
sure. I
can't remember.
Even look that up. Didn't think it'd even be required tonight.
No. Well, 1st and 10, Sidney at the
get a
Wave
turnover,
28. Boy,
He's got
had
3
time.
guys across the
man
middle.
open. Nice move.
Wide open. There's
Brought
that one
down to
across the
6.
middle. Guys clear out deep. Somebody across the middle. Nicely done.
That Jacob Wheeler's hurt us tonight. Number 14. He's open
Yep.
all night long. Oh, my.
I like their patterns. I mean, they had somebody there for him
Yeah.
in the middle, cleared out, and boom.
And he's had time to throw.
He's had time to throw, which is extra
Right now,
huge.
you take a look, Sidney's line's a little bit bigger than we are, and they've done a pretty good job of blocking.
Yeah. And not taking anything away from Sidney. They've done a good job. They came out, they were ready.
This is a ball club that brings back a lot of juniors and seniors that played most of the time last
Or
year.
sophomores and juniors, yeah.
Oh, Taborn's in trouble. Nice.
Yeah,
Jim
good
Zimmer.
defense.
Yeah, Wave played that real well that time. Maybe lost a yard, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
Hayden
see.
out
If he
there.
got any positive yardage.
Zimmer was out there. McCartney out there. Good job, defense.
Yeah, well, they got to mark it. Yeah, he maybe got a half a yard or so. Going to mark it just outside the 6. So clock continues to tick away here. 7:58 to go. 2nd and 7, or 2nd and goal, I should say, at the Wave 6.5-yard line. Boy, I tell you what, this is getting out of hand pretty quickly if they score here, isn't it?
Yeah, we got to hold them. Got to get a turnover here.
Yeah.
Quick pass.
Oh, man.
That's pretty. Again,
Yeah, they just run like a little screen there. They bring a outside guy in. The inside receiver goes out.
they block.
Man behind comes behind, and it's there. Wow. Tell you, this Johnson kid's put the ball on the money, hasn't he?
And good arm. I mean,
Yeah, it's there.
Well, by golly, 27-0. Your score not even halftime yet. And 7:37 remaining. It's been all Sidney. And wow, kind of the Wave faithful are kind of sitting in a shock mode.
You want to say, not much to cheer about thus far, is there?
I'm not sure the Wave offensively even have positive yardage yet in this game, but we'll see.
Yeah, 7:37 to go here in the first half.
High snap, put down nicely, and at the middle.
That Johnson kid, not only is a good quarterback, he does a nice job of handling the snap.
He's had 2 snaps or 3 snaps tonight. That
one was low, one was high, and he's handling
good
both.
Job. Well, 7:37 remaining, and Sidney's it's all Sidney. 28-0 right now, and we'll be back for the kickoff in a second. Ready for the kickoff, and again for a nice kick. I tell you what, does a good job getting it back, and that's going to the end zone. So Wave will get the ball at their own 20-yard line as Connor Mills just let that go in wisely.
We can look at Carson Taylor, the Sidney kicker, one of 2 ways. Either he's just getting his leg loosened up because he's kicked off 5 times already, or else he's going to have a dead leg by the second half.
Well, we hope it's
4 extra points and 5 kickoffs.
He's had a season here tonight, hasn't he?
he's had a lot more of a season than the Greenville fans want to know about.
Oh, my golly. Well, let's see if we can get something going here before the half.
We did pick up a first down the last time, so that was a moral victory. But, man, we need more moral victories right now, don't we?
Here we go.
We need to get a score here before the intermission. And boy, Hayden Bush stacked up in
boom,
there.
boom. I tell you what, we're not getting any drive off the line there at all.
Not right now.
And looks like the linebackers closed in there really well. Nice job.
Well, you find out when you can only scrimmage inter squad, and a lot of your offensive linemen also played defense. So your offensive first team's been going against a lot of what is considered your second team.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden now you come
Quick
up here
pass
and
right through the hands.
You're going against the Sidney Ball Club. It's pretty decent up front. That's a big difference.
That was a nice pass that time, just right through the hands of the Waves Truman Nicholas. So bring up 3rd down. Yeah, that was a nice potential gainer pass there at the time for the Wave. Just couldn't quite connect it all there.
Going to have the Greenwave Band of Pride here at halftime. I'm not sure if they get to march on the field at halftime or not, Todd.
This is all new territory, isn't it?
And halftime's only 10 minutes, not 20. 10 minutes and then a 3-minute
blocking
warm-up.
that time.
In a double coverage, triple coverage.
Interception.
Yep, that floated out there too long. Oh, got away from the tackle, and Zimmer brought him down the second time. Well, that pass was intended for Brian, I think, and he threw into double coverage and threw across the field, and it kind of floated, and that's usually a recipe for disaster there. And
it was. That kind of took a long time to get
get
there, and defense was well covered.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, defense. You got to hopefully hold the fort down here for us. 56. This is a nice throw by Colton McCartney. He threw that on a bullet.
The Sidney Yellow Jackets have certainly taken advantage of great field position.
Oh, my
I think they've started inside our 50-yard line probably about 4, maybe 5 times, and the other 2 times they started at their 46 and 47-yard lines. They've had great field position. They haven't had to punt, I know that. We haven't stopped them yet, have we? We stopped them once down here on the incomplete pass early in the ball game.
Stop.
It was 7-0. We stopped them down there. So, but boy, they've had great field position. They certainly have used it to their advantage. Johnson to Davis, cuts it up. He's a slasher and he's going to take it to the end zone.
And there, boom.
Wow, that was pretty easy. 21-yard run, E.J. Davis. Wow.
Well, we'll find out whether there's a running clock or not here directly.
Well, it won't start till second half. Yeah, I can't. Is it 30 or 35 points? I can't remember.
It makes the difference. It's
Yeah,
got to be.
yeah.
It's there already. If they make
Yeah.
this extra point.
Yeah. Well, 34-0, 6:45 to go here, and boy, not a good start for the green and white this year.
No, not at all. Did lose a lot, but we had some come back too. We just have to get ourselves reacclimated here. We just been taking a punch and haven't been able to rebound
We're not
yet.
quite up at game speed. He got that down again.
What a nice job by Johnson. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with the number 12 quarterback. He's got great hands. He's done you give those points to him. He's able to get that ball down on 4 bad snaps.
I don't know if that kid plays baseball or not, but if he does, he's a shortstop or second baseman.
No kidding.
He's doing a nice job of scooping balls up. Oh, man, 6:45. We'll get the cheerleaders here. Ty, you got them this year's Greenville cheerleaders. How about it?
Greenville cheerleaders under the direction of Coach Carol Paul. We have Alexis Arnett, Liz Brunson, Cameron Clark, Kylie Clark, Aubrey Evers, Domi Johnson, Kayla McGreevy, Emily Snyder, Rena Toomey, Isabel Weed. So we want to congratulate these ladies as they keep the Wave faithful fired up.
And, this is tough for the cheerleaders because there are no students here to speak of, other than maybe students that are related to some of the football players or band members. It's tough when you don't have the students, because we're used to seeing those 3 rows down below the set of bleachers, those 3 rows across there, pretty well packed with kids.
Well, I'll tell you,
not many.
I'll give the parents here cheered for them, though. I'll give them credit for that.
Yep.
So, Wave fans, no matter what, Greenville always travels well and supports their teams very well, win, lose, or draw. And right now, we're in a holding pattern.
Here's ball taken at the 10-yard line.
Get out,
Connor, get outside. Boy, took a hit. Still going.
Good job.
Tough
Good
to bring
hard run.
down. Yeah.
Yes, he is. Tough
20-yard return.
Tough runner. Nice job. Okay, let's make something go here, Wave. Let's get on the board here before.
Well, we said that about a minute ago, didn't we? Let's try it again.
Holy
it was 7:35 last time. Now it's 6:29. So.
Well,
they only have, one first down, I think, Ty? Is that right?
One first down. Yes, we had one first down. We thought we turned the corner.
I don't think we had the one pass play, the run back by Carson Mills.
Well, we had the 50-yard line.
Or Connor Mills, I should say, to the 50.
But it was knocked back for a penalty.
Yeah, yep.
That's as close as we've got. That was a nice run.
Yep, not much there.
But all him. Good job.
It's Mills again.
The 54 Wave in there, Brennan Harper, a sophomore, is getting some action on the offensive line right now. He's been in a couple series. Just want to make sure we get his name mentioned.
Yeah. Try to get everybody's name here.
We're trying. It's
game
tough
progresses.
to do.
Halfway through the second quarter. I'll tell you, we got 3 yards out of nothing there, didn't we?
That was a good hard run. That was all run.
Yeah. That's Hayden Sharp that time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tell you what, that's all running because they're getting handy at the line, and Sidney did a good job of closing the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3rd and 5 doable here. A little quickie.
The ball is normally spotted by the official, but here this year with our changes.
Yeah, and
Eight comes out. Looks like a pass play potentially for the Wave. One setback, and that's Connor Mills.
2 receivers split wide left, single split over here. This is going to be Nicholas. Yeah, there you go. Now you got a lefty going left, and nice open field tackle. Ball pops loose. Sidney picks it up. Is it going to be a Sidney touchdown?
Yep.
Oh, he wasn't down. I didn't hear a whistle, and evidently Bush, as he was going down, the ball popped loose and popped about 5 yards downfield right in the hands of a Sidney defender, and down the sideline he went, and oh my golly, Ty, it is 41 to nothing.
How unfortunate. I mean, wow.
Whoa. Mercy. Yeah, no whistle. I thought maybe he was down.
His knees was down. You know, your knee is down, you're down. And I'm not sure if his knees wasn't down and he was trying to throw the ball. I'm not comfortable with that. I'd like to see that one again on tape. I know Coach Schmitz is asking about that one as well, but it is what it is. Wow.
Carson Taylor limps out there. This will be his 6th extra point, and he's had 6 kickoffs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what, they're going to say they can't advance that? They're going to talk that over.
I'm not sure the timeout for Sidney. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought maybe his knees was down, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well,
But anyway, regardless, let's go, Wave. This is a matter of pride now. You got to stop him.
yes.
Okay, enough
Exactly
already.
so.
Game may be over, but okay, now it's a matter of pride.
Right. It's kind of interesting. The trainers wheel out like a cart with a big white barrel on it, and every kid has their own water bottle. There's no sharing water bottles this year.
Wonder what's in the big cart then.
It's
got a
just
cooler out
bottles.
there.
Just bottles, I guess. I don't know. That's for trash. That's for trash. Yep. Because if they drink a little bit out of it, they have to throw the rest of the bottle away.
They thought of everything.
They have. I tell you what, Aaron
He's
Schaefer,
all over it, man.
the athletic director, the rules were changing. The guidelines changed like constantly, almost day to day, all through the summer. And Aaron, you and I went in and talked to Aaron
Yeah, he
there a
hadn't
week
had a
or
day
so ago.
off.
He hadn't had a day off most of the summer. And he was in even then when his contract's not,
Yeah, he was putting
doesn't call for that. He's worked hard.
a lot of dedication on his
Well,
part.
not only Aaron, but all the athletic directors around. Just constant changes. There's another one. Yeah, he got it bang through.
Well, just under 5 minutes. Wow, this is a long game. It's under 5 minutes remaining half, 42-0, all Sidney, and we'll be back with the kickoff and hopefully a long wave drive in a moment. Well, welcome back, everybody. 42-0 your score. If you just joined us, has been all Sidney, and holy moly, we got 5 minutes basically left in this first half.
The only thing really good that's happened for the Wave tie, we got the opening kickoff, brought it back to the 12-yard line, but Sidney was called offside. We got the ball on the kickoff again and took it to 25. And other than that, that's about the only positive thing that's happened. Yeah, we just haven't looked sharp so far tonight. And again, it's inexperienced kids and no scrimmages, and it's just tough to do. Everything's off. You're used to playing at practice speed and not game speed. And Sidney's done a good job of handling it.
Sidney does a really good job at it.
Yeah, see, they're down here right now, and boom. Yeah, Connor Mills is going to be a little sore in the morning, I think. He got hammered down about 23. He's probably had the ball in his hands probably about 3/4 of the time Greenville's had the ball, and he's getting racked.
I'm going to get a hats off for the Truman Nicholas that time. He was blocking downfield and sustained his block and did a good job, number 28. You don't see that on the tape. You'll see that, but not quitting, still firing on all 8 cylinders. Good job, 28. Right. So Wade will take over the 23-yard line.
Ty, I just noticed on both sidelines the 6-foot distancing rules kind of falling by the boards.
Yes, Sidney hadn't done it all night long. Greenville started out that way, and this point, well, what the heck, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Penalty. Yeah, that's going to be almost impossible to enforce. I don't know how they expected kids to do that. It looked pretty when we first got here with all those little cones and discs down there, but
somebody spent some time laying them out and
making
it. And,
all for naught by the second quarter. I mean, that's how it is.
We're going to have the Ohio Athletic Association, NARC, report this.
Yeah, they're going to have to change that ruling. Yeah, here we go. First and...
They had a penalty. They looked at procedure, so first and 15.
15. Back at the 18-yard line. Boy, stared him down. Yep, I saw that coming all the way. Intercepted by number 24 for Sidney, and that was Grant Fair. Yeah, Hayden Bush that was right at us here in the press box. He just stared him down, and Fair read it and just stepped right in front and picked it off.
And I wish I wasn't open either. I mean, it was just the good defense.
You ran a nice pattern, though, Ty.
Yeah.
You ran a nice pattern.
Okay, that's half of it. Now getting open.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Back-to-back big turnovers here. One results in a touchdown, and the other results in a Sidney first down at the 5-yard line. Mercy is what's going to happen here, too. We're going to have that running clock here in the second half.
That'd be a mercy rule.
Nice pitch, Davis.
Oh, nice.
I had
Oh,
him.
thought had
That's
him.
it. All right,
Get him,
good.
get him.
Nice
That away.
tackling that time.
Now, don't quit, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Boy.
the kids aren't quitting.
No,
that's
no,
for sure.
Cale Donathan there did a nice job, just stuck him and got back up and kept after it. Don't quit on him. Good job.
Ty, some things
help.
never change, COVID or not. The pizzas arrive for halftime.
I'll be darned.
Some things don't change.
All one of them.
Kevin Jenkinson in charge of the press box as always. Kevin's coming through with pizza. Okay,
And off up the middle,
Davis.
Johnson. Stop him.
Not this time.
Nope, all the way
Walks
through.
in. Yeah. Man, 48-0, Ty. This, we don't have the record books with us, but this has to be one of the largest margins
This is just the first half.
between these two teams in this long, long rivalry that's gone on since back in, the teens, 19s? Mercy.
Wow. How doggone it.
Yeah, well,
Not what we
those two
expected.
turnovers didn't
No.
help.
No.
So we've had the last three possessions, 2 interceptions, and a fumble return for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard to win those kind of
it's
games.
hard to win that.
That's a good snap that time.
Man, he's piling up the points. He's got 7 points
Like I
himself.
say,
That's the kicker.
He's had a career in one game here.
Yeah. 49-0, 3:52 to go in the first half as you listen to high school football here on the Wave at GHS. Again, these games on YouTube as well as Facebook. And Alex Warner along with Ty House and cameraman producer tonight, Tim Cundiff. Glad you could join us. And boy, Ty, it's been a long first half, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. It really has. Well, boys are still out there battling. That's a good thing. Don't quit in them. But
Yeah. You know, we might talk just a second, too, about the other fall sports programs going on right now. Boys and girls golf off to a good start. Both of them playing well. In fact, it's
Yeah.
Kevin Jenkinson's, is it niece?
Niece,
Kenda. Kenna's, yeah.
Kenna's doing a heck of a job.
She's a tremendous young golfer. So the boys and girls golf teams under Coach Tracy Haynes, who won the league last year. Brian Stickle with the boys. You got the tennis team under direction of longtime coach Jim Coons.
Off to a
Cross
decent
country.
start. Yep, good
Cross
start.
country's at Springfield tomorrow, and then the Saturday of Labor Day weekend, the Treaty City Invitational, which is different this year because it's just all Miami Valley Miami Valley League schools.
With the volleyball going on. So.
Yep, volleyball, it's all coming on.
Oh, no, get out in the end
Okay.
zone.
Yeah, get out of there.
All right, good.
Okay. Million Bryan decided to let that
Yeah,
go, and probably a
wise.
good idea.
Good
Yeah.
choice. Well, 3:52 to go in the half. Yeah, kicker. He's done a real wonderful job getting the ball back there. And
Yeah, you know, we're going to have the halftime stats because Chris Ward and Bob Miller do a really good job for the green and white as far as providing stats.
do a real good job.
And,
They provided for the MVL. too,
Yeah, for the MVL. This will not be pretty to look at if you're a Wave fan here this first half.
Hand off the middle.
Yeah, Connor's running
it.
hard.
Yes,
he got a
is.
good 6
Nice
yards.
run that
Yeah,
time. Good
banged
blocking.
ahead.
Guys mucking ahead there. Nicely done.
Had a little crease that time, so Isaac Elliott opened up a hole there along with number 54, Brendan
Harper.
Yeah.
And also, our captain, number 56, Colton McCartney, leading the pack on that side, too. Good job
Let's
on that
see
right
if we
side.
can do it again. Got to get something positive out of this.
Good job. There we go.
Boy, he got stacked up.
Yes,
I'll
he
tell you
did.
what, Sidney does a real nice job of getting to the ball, and they've got 2 or 3 helmets on every ball carrier,
They
don't they?
sure do.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Sidney right now.
Isaac Elliott was trying to lead the block that time, but he was trying to block two or three Sidney jackets that time, it appeared.
DJ Zimmer tight end to the right. Baumgartner
2:50 to go, and 3rd and 3 at the Wave 26. Let's get a first down here. Oh, no.
No, not again.
Right through Hayden's hands. That was a snap wasn't bad that time, did you think?
No, I mean, that's 3 times. It's,
Yeah.
it's like he's almost not quite ready for it.
Yeah.
It's high, but
Yeah, it just went right through
maybe
his
he needs
hands.
to back up one step.
Yeah, maybe.
He's kind of tall, but yeah, I don't think that wasn't a hateful snap necessarily.
No, not at all. Well, is that recovered by Sidney? No, okay, we got it.
we
We
get
got
the
it
punt.
back, but it's going to be 4th down.
Oh, we had 2 blocked here. Let's see if we can get it.
Yeah, last 2 have been blocked by the Yellow Jackets.
Well, the way we're trying to spread out now, see if that helps out a little bit of the
Well, let's see what
blocking.
happened. Yeah. Sidney's not just one-man rush this time.
Yeah.
That's the best kick he's
Pretty.
had all night. Nice kick by Dolan Curtis. Fair catch.
Nicely
right
done.
at the midfield stripe. So 2:01 to go here, first half.
Nice
and,
kick.
Well, let's see. Let's have a moral victory here, Ty, and stop them here and don't make it any worse than it already is.
Yeah, Sidney got. I would. What do you do? What point do you call the dogs off? I guess
Yeah.
it's the first game to see you got to get your guys playing. I won't. Keep your first team out there. And,
Yeah. Well, I think you'll see a lot of second team in there in the second half.
Yeah, but I don't blame them for keeping guys out there. Just first game, they need practice too. It's
Right.
like a practice game.
Tim Kunda's still on the camera there. Did he go get pizza?
No, he's still in the
He's
camera.
still
Gotta
there.
wake
He's-
him up. You got to get some cheering going
Tell
on,
you
Tim.
what, buddy. He's doing the job tonight. I think Sidney tried to go for one more, wouldn't you think?
Why not? There it
There's
is.
that pass. There's
Big
nobody
game.
out there. Boy, they do a good job of just getting guys open. I like their patterns they run.
I mean, they're quick.
Bang,
You know,
bang.
That quarterback's not taking but 3 steps back, and he's zipping it. Somebody is open.
They've only had a couple passes where they've thrown downfield more than maybe, 10, 15 yards at
Yeah.
the most. And the one was the big play down here for about a 40-yard gain earlier.
Yeah, they're kind of like Wave were last year. Get it to their skill
people.
position, hands fast people, then doing a good job getting it there. He's a good quarterback. Got some zip on the ball.
Nope. 1:55 left as the clock stopped. Another first down, a ball at the Wave, 35. Sidney hadn't really had too many penalties tonight, but they got one there, I think. False
I don't know
start?
if they did or we did.
Oh, no, they called it on us.
Yeah, we jumped in the neutral
Oh,
zone.
my.
I think a guy was in there was Cole Sanders, a senior, a little anxious that time. So first down and 5 for the Wave, or for Sidney.
The game clock stops at 1:54, but the play clock's down to 15 seconds here, and Sidney rolls out and then throws back. They've
Nice play.
had a great job. Nice plays, right? Boy, good stick by the Wave, but not before he got down
Man,
a 34-yard or 29-yard gain.
Hope the Wave are taking. And I tell you, they're sharp. I don't know what they've done differently in their practicing or whatever, but they're sharp. That's a tough pass to make.
Yeah, he started
That's
to
a
roll
tough
to
play.
his left, stopped, turned around, and brought it back.
And the blocking was there. I mean, everybody's in position to make that a go. It just really nice,
Well, when they
nicely
get that,
done.
when they've got us out, man, they've got like 3 blockers to
Yeah.
1 defender. They've had that 3 or 4 plays tonight, and
I mean,
we don't have an answer for it right now.
I should take some notes on how they're doing that because it's quick and it's fast.
Well, this is first and goal at the 1, and my golly.
Their offensive line only has to stick for like a second,
Yeah, Davis in for the touchdown. Looks like it. Yep. 1:24 to go, and it is 55-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets from Shelby County. Wow.
My.
Man, I tell you what, they wheeled Taylor out this time. This will be his.
Have to put him on a bicycle a little bit just to.
This will be his 8th try at extra point.
He's just a junior. He's going to have tough to break this record.
That's right. This could be a Sidney School record coming up. They had some nice ball clubs back there. That's up and good. Boy, he's perfect.
Yeah.
8 for 8.
Good.
Yeah.
And still 1:24 remaining in the half. Goodness sake alive.
We talked, Sidney had tremendous ball clubs back in the
Early
69,
70s.
70, 71 in
Yeah.
there. Went 3 years in a row, I think, undefeated.
They were really tough.
And so I'm sure they put some points on the board back in those days, too. But this
is the
Sidney
first
ball
half,
club
yeah.
right now, they're for first half, 56 points.
Yeah, they are definitely the better squad
I
tonight.
can't think of the last time Greenville gave up this many points in a half. Can you?
In a basketball court. That's
Maybe on the basketball
maybe on a
court.
maybe on a basketball court, but even then it's hard to
Man.
remember.
Oh, Sidney had with Tom Clark as their coach. It was shoot 3 as fast as you could. Greenville
Yeah.
put 119 on them, so somebody could put 56 points up in a half. But man, they certainly have dominated this contest, and they look real sharp. Tell you what,
Offensively, they look. I mean, that pass pattern was a beautiful, beautiful, executed well. You got to give credit where credit's due. And then, cool, beautiful.
If this is the indication of how strong they are, I tell you, they're going to be tough in the MVL this year, aren't they?
Well, I'm hoping it's because they're very tough, which I think they are, and we're not as bad as we're showing tonight either. Well, I don't think we are. You know,
I just think that lack of scrimmages for a young, inexperienced ball club has really showed up for the Green and White.
We're just kind of, they got us a couple big hard shots. We just can't get off.
And we haven't bounced back from
turnovers, fumbles. We're just, helping them out any.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Second half, see if we got any mental toughness going at all, because you just got to say, hey, we got hammered the first half. Let's see what we're doing in the second half.
You just write the first half off and just regroup.
Let's learn and get experience here in this second half. And Bart Schmitz and his staff, they'll get it going. I'm not worried about that. And that's Connor Mills. Hey, there we go. Get outside. He's running hard. Nice open field tackle, but not before a gain.
Nice run.
About first down. That's our second first down to get it to us. Yeah, they did. That's only our second first down.
All right.
Yeah, 10-yard gain.
Yes.
Now the clock's down to 1:16. They stopped it temporarily there. Now they wind it and get the injured player off the field. He's trying to wind the clock, and we're not going on the scoreboard here. There we go, finally. Well, we saved 5 seconds there. One more play. Yeah.
Attaboy, keep running.
That's it.
Good job.
Yeah. Connor Mills running hard.
Way to go. We're running real hard. Nicely done. Look at all the white jerseys in his track. Good job, Connor.
Yeah, he just kept his feet moving there, got some extra yards. Anything they can take right now.
"45 seconds left here, first half, and it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, Wave. Let's do it. We get a nice drive here.
This is the furthest we've had the ball down the field here. I mean, we ran the one count.
Let's not say it anymore, because we jinx them. Sure as everything. We do something good and bang.
Yeah. Well, we had like we said earlier, Connor Mills had to run back to midfield on a kickoff, and then a dead ball foul moved us back to 35, and that's as far as we've gone down the field. And sure enough, 5-yard penalty moves it back to the 30. So second and 10. Yeah, nothing this time.
Nope, pretty well.
Lost a yard.
But the clock continues to run mercifully.
Yeah, let's call that the last. No, they haven't reset the game or the play clock either. Set the play clock back. Yeah, see the officials saying push it back up.
Who's running the play clock?
I don't know. We forgot to set it. I guess it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, I guess, if the clock ran out. So
yeah, that's the first half. Whoa. Well, 56-0. Hall Sidney here in the opening night of high school football 2020. And 56-0, the Wave Trail. And we'll be back and take a look at what stats there are and maybe take a look at the high school band here as you watch high school football on YouTube and Facebook at the Wave at GHS.
Watch our band show off their dance moves with Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Stay tuned this season for our third movement, Rock and Roll All Night. Let's hear it for these great musicians one more time.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's begin the second half of play. Let's see, Alex, whether or not there's no stats, by the way, that had a malfunction, which is probably a good thing for your Greenville fan. There's really not a whole lot to report stat-wise.
Chris Ward down there was trying to keep up with all the points that Sidney was putting up, and I think the computer blew on him.
So it was, at any rate, we had nothing to report. It wasn't very pretty. But the second half, we're going to count this as a new game, and hopefully the Wave will get settled down now and get off to the right start in the second half and make something happen.
We're going to assume, and you know what assume does, but we're going to assume it's a running clock now. And if that's the case, the only time the clock will stop is on a timeout or change of possessions. Yeah.
Or injury or that sort of thing.
Or injury, yeah, anything that way. So.
And Sidney probably I would assume will keep their first team in, at least the first series or two, because they need to practice too. This is the first game, and then maybe they'll call the dogs off.
Yeah, I didn't know if Mike Cole or the PA announcer made that announcement over the system or not, but we're just going to go with the assumption that it is a running clock. And that's a situation we weren't in last year, but maybe once, if I remember right. Who blew us out? Somebody blew us out. Was it Shaman? Did we play Chaminade last year? I can't remember. Well, here's the first kickoff of the night for the Wave. And this is this Logan Syberry. Is that who's kicking off? Number 6?
Yep.
Oh, a little onside kick here, and it's recovered down at the 35.
Sidney. So,
yeah, it was Logan Syberry.
Logan Syberry did the job, the senior. That's the first kickoff he's got tonight. Hopefully just one of many this second half.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they bring in their first team offense.
I would think they would, just because they need to practice too.
Yeah, Davis is out there. Johnson's out there, sure.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to remember, they didn't have any scrimmages either. They're trying to get repetitions in against somebody besides themselves.
Yep. I would say at least a couple series. If I'm Sidney, then I might get some different.
Yeah, we'll see the clock's running. We've already kicked off 40 seconds here in this third quarter, and hadn't been a play run from scrimmage yet.
Well, where's the clock at on the?
Yeah, somehow the play clock's
not running for whatever reason. There it is.
Okay, well, there's a penalty against Sidney. Boy, they didn't have many penalties in the first half either. I've been very impressed with Sidney's ball club tonight.
Their offense for the first game of the season, I mean, without any, as you mentioned, scrimmages and things, they look crisp.
We certainly have. This is going to be 1st and 15 at the 30, and clock is running. Here's that.
Got it. Nice tip.
Yeah, we got a hand on it that time,
Good
didn't
job. Don't know if DJ Zimmer got his hand on it that time, but nicely done.
They've run that play to both sides all night long. They have two or three receivers spread wide, and the two inside go down, and then the outside guy cuts in behind him, and boom.
But even our secondary, number 33 for the Wave was ready for that. Dominic Baker. I mean, we were in position to pick that ball off at all possible. He wasn't fooled that time.
Yep.
Good adjustment at halftime. That was good. Here we go. 2nd down and 15. Handoff Johnson at the middle, and he climbs
Yeah,
for
that's-
maybe 4 yards.
Number 6 that time, that's Devin Taborn.
Brought down. DJ Zimmer in on the tackle again, along with Hayden Sharp. And Colton McCartney, senior.
Of course, the first third down that they had was kind of a third and medium. They converted on the slant pass for a touchdown.
Well, let's see if they run one of those little screens like they had the last couple times. And I'm not sure it's really a screen, but boy, it's sure a nice play. Got 2 receivers split wide right and left.
Roll out to his right. Wave got it. Oh!
Got a man open. Get there. Did he catch that or incomplete?
If he made a catch, it was a nice catch.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I got to bounce. Thank goodness, boy.
Yeah. Hey, is Sidney going to punt? I think they're going to first
golly,
punt of the night.
punt. Now we got to find out who their punter is. That's kind
Yeah.
of unique. It's going to be Wes Davidson, number 2, I think.
Well, that's what they told us earlier.
Yeah,
Let's
it
see
is.
if it
He's
is.
back. He's out there. So.
Yeah, first punt of the night.
Stop the clock. No, don't stop the clock, but stop the clock.
Be still my heart.
Yeah. Colton Mills back to receive for the Wave.
First punt of the night, and we're down to 8.
Connor Mills. Connor's had
35.
a pretty good night.
Connor's
all things
had a good
considered,
night, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, here's something's wrong now.
There's going to be a timeout for the Yellow Jackets. So
Oh, that stops the clock.
Yeah, I wonder what that was all about.
No, I don't think they haven't practiced their punt formation all night. They didn't have their personnel in there. Is that?
Maybe that's what it was. We'll see who comes running on, if anybody.
Oh, they were running short on the play clock? Okay. Well, after this, Greenville next week, we're back home again. And
Tip City.
Tip
comes
City's
in.
Red Devils come in. That's the ball club we handled last year. So we beat Sidney last year. We beat Tip last year. New season right now.
That's right.
Can't live on last year's laurels, can you?
Nope, you cannot. Tip City was ahead
Playing
earlier.
Butler.
Yeah, they were up earlier. So you can find it. They're still up at half, 21-7 over Butler. So, and Piqua over Troy, 19-3. That's
a little bit of an upset there, I would
yeah.
think.
Troy had some boys and guys coming back, didn't they?
Right.
There's a good. Oh,
Well, he had a good rush that time,
we
yeah.
did. Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
man, they got it. Sidney,
That
when it's-
really took a Sidney hop.
Jiminy.
My golly.
when you're get them while they're hot.
33 down to the 17, so that's 33. That's 50-yard punt.
Yeah, number cheers. He's cheered himself, but
Yeah.
you got more lucky than good on that one, dude.
I don't know.
That's a nice
50-yard
roll.
punt. It looked
well,
like,
nice roll.
you know what they say, even bloop hits or look like line drives in the paper, right?
That's right. Yeah, about 20 yards on the roll there.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Well, the Wave, doggone, had a chance for good field position and a fortuitous punt, and had a good rush on. He got the ball away.
Okay. Well, let's see what kind of words of wisdom Bart Schmitz and his staff imparted on their team here at halftime. See if we can get some things going.
There's a right to that side. Okay, good left side run that time. Looks awful. It looks dark out there for some reason.
It does.
Down
Are we
there.
missing some lights or something?
You'd think. Yeah, there's a lot of extra shadows I don't normally see.
Yeah, I don't know. And you know, this is a lot better lighting than we had, say, 10 years ago or especially
Oh, my
20 years ago.
heavens, yes,
But it does look dark down there, doesn't it?
hand off the middle. There's a nice. Oh, who filled that gap?
Well, I know somebody
Defensively.
came up. Who was that?
Oh, that was.
No, E.J. Davis.
Wow, nice play. Because he filled that gap really quick. We had a nice hole there, and it closed immediately.
Yep. 3rd and 8, the ball at the Wave 18-yard line. 56-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Alex Warner Tie House. Glad you could join us here for the opening night. And if you're going to have a bad game, let's get it out of your system early, right?
That's right. Better to start bad and end strong.
Yeah. Bush rolls.
There he is.
Catch it.
Oh, couldn't catch it.
Bobbled in there by Hayden Sharp. That's
Probably just
Hayden
as well
Bush to
have been a
Hayden Sharp.
loss,
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th down. By the way, we'll be back in punt action, and we got a new punter out there.
This is
Logan
Siberry's
Siberry's going to punt.
Let's see if we can get the ball out a little bit quicker. have a little better blocking up front. Yeah, they split out. They really widened their gaps.
Out, right, so
yeah.
they don't get bowled.
Oh, they didn't rush that time. Boy, he kicks it high, but he doesn't kick it very long. 18, and it bounces back.
Bad bounce.
Yeah,
Wow.
back to the 35. So a 17-yard punt that time by Logan Sliber. Had good height to it, just didn't carry much.
Wow. Good position again for the Yellow Jackets.
They have spent the entire night inside wave territory, except for the 2 times when they started at their 46 and their 47. So tremendous field position.
All night long.
And they have cashed in on it. So
wow. We can't even get a bounce to go the right way tonight.
just one of those days.
One of those
it's kind of like
days.
me on a golf course once in a while.
Yep.
Like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Taylor
gets it.
Taylor
He's
pounds
net
ahead.
25.
Yeah, good gain tackling.
Yeah.
That's it. Minor victories right now is what we want, Ty. Get a little confidence. And,
Hayden Sharp there on the stop had some help.
right now it's just, get a little confidence, a little experience, write this game off, come back, get them next week, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, for sure. He'll be a lot better. This Wave team is not that devoid of that talent to be.
I think you're going to see a huge difference from week 1 to week 2.
By far. And that's not to take anything away from an excellent Sidney Yellow Jacket.
No, this is a good ball club.
Yeah.
I wonder who they play next week. Tell you what, if they play like this all year.
Well, quarterback keeper not fooled at all. Good job. DJ Zimmer, nice tackle. Wasn't fooled. Good job, 81. All right. We got a 3rd down and long.
Hey. Maybe make him punt twice. And
Checking
one,
in for the Wave, number 63, Alex Street.
One thing about a running clock, Ty, it lapses pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's only 4:45 to go here in this 3rd quarter.
Makes a huge difference. Stop him right here. It's a screen. Oh, didn't contain.
Get him. Nice.
All right.
Way to come up. Has a good open field tackle that time by number 52, and that's
Brennan Seafring.
Yeah, and then he got put down after that. So, nice open field tackle by Seafring.
Yeah.
Maybor's
crying about something. Hit him too hard or whatever. I don't know. Had something to say after the tackle to the referee.
No, it's 4th and 5. I mean, they're going for it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if they run it this time.
There's going to be a little screen pass someplace. They got 3 wide receivers to the right. Let's see if that's where they go. Nope, coming this way.
Tipped.
Oh, tipped.
Nicely done.
That's it.
DJ Zimmer again. Yes, you bet, 81. Good job.
That's it, DJ. Hey, we stopped him again. So that's the 3rd time we've stopped him.
All right, now let's go.
They've had a punt, and then we've stopped them on downs twice.
All right, good job, defense.
Yeah, boy,
good
DJ.
job, guys.
Well, we knew DJ Zimmer coming in was going to be one of the mainstays of this defensive unit.
He made a couple nice plays there on that series.
Yep. Yeah, change the possession. The clock stops with 3:43 to go here.
That's a water break as well.
Well, let's take a break
Take a look
here.
at our cheerleader.
Yeah, let's take a break here. 3:43 left. Sidney up 56-0 here on the Wave at GSS here on YouTube. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go. Okay. Wave with the ball. 1st and 10 on their own 28. Let's get a good offensive series here, Green. Back to pass.
He's going to go deep.
Got it behind him.
Intercepted. Yep. Nice interception, number 24.
Bumgardner had him beat by a step or two, and the pass was just a little short.
Yeah, that's Grant Fair. That's his 2nd interception. Was that a 2nd interception, or did he have the fumble recovery?
Either one.
Turnover. He's had 2 turnovers,
Yeah, the ball kind of floated up there.
Yeah.
Bumgardner had him beat by a couple steps, and ball was just a little bit short getting there that time.
Yeah,
so close. Nice interception.
Floated out there.
Well, good try. As good as a punt almost, so.
Yeah, 3:24. Clock keeps moving, even on the change of possession there when they mark a ball, or throw the beanbag down, I should say. When they mark the bag, right?
Only got 14 seconds left to snap off. I don't know what the play is.
Yeah, I've called timeout again. They don't have enough, and they got a new quarterback in too. They put in their second team. They're going to call timeout. Yeah,
you're right. They have their second team in. So, well, there's a timeout on the field. We have a timeout here. Your score: Sidney 56, Wave nothing. Right. All right, let's go. Cheerleaders trying to keep the Wave up and at them. They were cheering really well. Again, we'll go through their names one more time. Alexis Arnett, Liz Brunson, Cameron Clark, Kylie Clark, Aubrey Evers, Dummy Johnson, Kaylee McGreevy, Emily Snyder, Rena Toomey, and Isabel Weed, under the direction of Coach Carol Paul. They did a good job tonight, at least trying to keep the Wave faithful into the game. And there's an outside good tackle there. Yeah. Good job, good team tackle.
Yeah, Sidney's got some backups in there. It's their second team. That's Donovan Johnson now at quarterback, and running the ball that time was Jyston Malvo.
DJ Zimmer in on the tackle. Got some good help from Kale Dontanier. That'll be second down and 11 to go. We got number 11, our quarterback. It's the Bo Davis, a 5'11" senior. He's the running back. Hand off to him, and he's going to get 3 hard yards.
Yeah. It's going to be about 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10.
Actually playing quarterback is Donovan Johnson, a junior.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden Sharp on the tackle, nicely done. Coming out for the Wave is A.J. Schaefer. Got some action in there. Way to go, A.J. Sophomore.
Yeah, this is good for these kids. They practice hard. It's the second team. Getting a little Friday night action here. And then, of course, JV games tomorrow up at Sidney. So some of these kids will probably play tomorrow morning.
Oh, almost picked off. All right, that pass incomplete. 4th down for Sidney, and they're going to punt again.
All right.
So good job defense for the Wave. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Good job coming off, number 58, Isaac Elliott, 63, Alex Strait. Good job out there.
You can never fault the effort of the kids from Greenville in anything. Kids always work hard. Sometimes you're outgunned, sometimes you're outmanned, but they never quit. That's right.
Never quit.
A solid football team and one to be reckoned with the rest of the year. Wes Davidson is going to be back.
I'll tell you, Sidney's just pretty daggone disorganized, aren't they?
At least from the second team on. You wouldn't know from the first team.
Yeah. Now they have to call timeout again.
They use all the timeouts here and just like a Chinese fire drill out there.
That's their last timeout.
Good heavens.
Yeah, they're pretty disorganized right now, aren't they? Well, yeah, so Tip City comes to Greenville next week. And like I said, we think there'll be a dramatic difference to the way the Wave play by next Friday night. You know, we always have college football to look forward to, Ty, but
that's a
different kind of year. You got some scores there, do you?
Well, Coldwater's holding off St. Henry 21-0. You have Versailles 34-7 over Anna, which is this would be a big win for Versailles.
It certainly would.
New Bremen over Minster 20-0. That would typically be
well, that's an upset.
Yeah. So
you would think that's an upset.
You would think that's an upset. Northmont Springboro tied 21-21. So there's some good.
That's a good ball game.
Yeah, it is a good ball game.
Northmont just happened to bring in one of the top quarterbacks in the area. Just happened to transfer to Northmont for his senior year.
I don't like that. There got to be a rule. Oh,
hey.
Yes, it's a fumble, and then the Wave covered it.
Yep.
Nicely done. A good rush on that time.
Well, that was
28. Nicely done. That was Truman Nicholas. Got that.
If you call timeout, and that's the result, maybe didn't talk about the right stuff in the huddle there for your Sidney, right?
Oh, no kid. Both he and Dominic Baker were in on that, and Truman come up with the ball.
Hey, this is the first time we've been across the midfield stripe all night.
It's always better to learn from it
Okay.
victory as opposed to a defeat.
Well, let's see if we can cash one in here and put 6 on the board, Mr. House.
Let's do it. 14 seconds remaining. Probably the last play of the third quarter.
Yeah, and this is against their second
Right there,
team.
there we go. Boom.
That's against their second team defense, so let's move it down the field here.
There we go. That should complete the third quarter, and it will. As the Wave are on the drive. We'll be back with fourth and final quarter action in a moment.
Okay, back here to start.
Okay, back to the fourth quarter action. We start. The Wave are on the drive, facing a 2nd and 5 on the Sidney 24. And now we still haven't got the yard markers, all the hubbub going on.
It's first game of the season.
Oh, for everybody. A little rusty.
First game of the season.
Here the clock starts.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 at the Sidney 24.
Get outside.
And nothing
Nice
there.
job. Nice tackle by number 40. And a penalty flag. Oh, my.
After the play, going to be against Sidney this time or
Let's
not?
hope. Yeah, it is. I mean, not hope, but yeah. Not the Wave. That's a personal foul.
No, wait a minute. He's pointing the other way. We're moving back.
Oh. Oh, my.
Huh.
Called that on
Isaac Elliott.
Isaac Elliott, yeah.
Boy,
Great hit.
that's 2 penalties we've had on late hits. And Bart Schmidt's not happy, brings Mr. Elliott to the sideline here.
Boy. Yeah, you want to see that. And that's one of our seniors right there that don't usually make those kind of mistakes here. It is frustration, that's for sure. It is frustrating.
That's too bad. We were going to have 3rd and short.
Now we got 3rd and long.
Now what's going on?
10:45 to go in the ball game.
Let's start the clock.
Yeah, wind it. Here we go.
Dead ball foul, so it's 3rd down.
Well, we had a 3rd down doable. Now we're. Oh, no.
You know,
He's always like he's too close.
well, it's like he's taking his eye off the ball or something. That's about the 4th snap. I mean,
Not
they
that
might
bad.
be
Hit
a
right
little
at
high,
you.
but that was right there, and Hayden's not handling that snap very well.
So always too close. He needs to back up a little bit. I don't know, but it's hitting him right in the chest and belt. It's not
Yeah.
like it's been
That's like
unmanageable.
at least 4 times I can remember. Yeah, rule 1 is catch the ball first before you go to either hand it off or pass it. So,
Checking out for the Wave, number 67, Cole Sanders, who was in the game. Well, we had a good chance there, and now we got a 4th and forever.
oh my gosh, yeah, we've moved from the 24-yard line all the way back to our own 46.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice catch.
Okay, not a first down, but still nice reception, nice catch. Good job.
Look at that, Alex Bumgarner, that's his first catch of the night.
It's the first catch, yes. Nicely done. I'll be.
Well, Chris Ward, who
4th
does the
down.
stats we mentioned earlier, the computer went on the fritz, and he's going to have to go home
And rewatch this
and
whole
rewatch
thing.
this whole thing.
I hope he could start the second half, so he has to watch the first half, but
Yeah, because the home team keeps official stats for the
yeah,
league.
and he's got to do it hand it in the league too,
And
just
it's
not
gotta,
for here.
yeah, and it's got to be handed in, I think, by, noon on Saturday or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, yeah. He's going to have a long night.
Well, Sidney will take over. Yeah, they're still trying to get their offense set. 10 seconds, 9 seconds on the clock. I don't think they have any timeouts left, do they? Get a
No.
penalty here in a minute, 3.
Yeah, they've used them up. Now, the clock mercifully is under 9 minutes. This is Johnson going straight ahead with it.
Nice tackle by the Wave. Isaac Elliott on the tackle along with Hayden Sharp.
Now, I wonder,
That was DJ Zimmer down on the bottom of that pile.
so I wonder if this is a brother. Sed Johnson, their starting quarterback, did a tremendous job, and this is Donovan Johnson, who's a junior. Sed's a senior. So you would think brothers, cousins?
Maybe.
I don't know. I was really impressed with, not only the Davis kid, which we expected, being a leading
Sed Johnson
rusher
did a
coming
real
back
nice
from
job.
last year, but Johnson did a really nice job.
Yeah, he did.
They had some good skill people out there.
Way to fight off. Look at that. Fight off there.
That's
Good
that.
job, Wave.
Who's that on top there that brought him down? First hit. Alex Bumgarner along with
Hayden Sharp.
Hayden Sharp.
Holt McCartney today did a good job on there, fighting off the battle. Nicely done.
Under 8 minutes to go, and as we do, clock running, we want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Nicely done. DG Zimmer was fighting in there too. That had a good point of attack that time with the wave.
Right. Number 12 in there for us is Michael Crampton's in there playing outside. Looks like a defensive back right now.
Wave getting some experience. It's a pass coming out to him.
Nope. Whistle dead.
Illegal procedure against
Sidney.
the Jackets.
Third and 7, ball moves back to what? 30, where they mark it?
34?
No, 29.
No, moved it back 5 yards from that, so it'd be 29.
Third and 12 at the 29.
I believe so. Jackson Pettit in the game snapping.
6:50 left as the clock continues to run continuously.
Absolutely. So is the whole defensive line.
Got a good. Oh, boy. Right through his hands. A nice pass. It was right there to him, and Jai Wheeler just couldn't collect it, the sophomore. So
in this case, you can kind of tell there's a difference between the first team and the second team, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I got some other numbers in there for us, Ty. Number 40 out there. That's Cale Donth. Of course, Cale's played quite a bit.
Cole Sanders is out there for the Wave now. 52. Brandon Steve, of course, he's been in there.
Cameron Fletcher's played some.
Number 3's in
Jacob
it for the Wave.
Barr, isn't it?
Yeah, Jacob Barr's in it, getting some action. So, see what they do here. Jacob Barr's a big kid. That's a short punt. Could be out of bounds. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, man, don't get hit.
Just about. Cameron Fletcher about took it in the jaw there, didn't he?
He did. Oh, wow. It's kind of tough. You don't see it coming if you're an offensive lineman running back to block. And
right.
Wave will take over. Somewhat decent field position. Now, doggone it, don't get a penalty, guys. Let's see if we can get some points on the board here. Let's go, Green.
Yeah, we're just keeping the original starting offensive unit in there.
They got to work on it.
They need to.
That ball gets back here really quick, doesn't it?
Well, and Cameron, or Connor, I should say.
Connor, yeah. Way to go, Connor. Nice.
Yeah.
That's close. That's about 5
6
yards, 6
yards.
6
6 yards, yeah.
It's going to be a game of 6. They'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It'll be second down, just approaching the 5-minute mark in this contest.
I don't know, something just entered my mind. At the end of the game, you know how the teams always used to line up in midfield?
I think
Can't do it.
They got to shake.
Yeah.
On the baseball field, my grandson, they all line up on each.
Tip their hats or something.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So I don't know how that'll work, but it's going to be different again this year.
Once again to Mills. Mills is
Yeah,
Battles all the way close to first down, maybe a yard short.
I'd say Connor's probably carried the ball 20 times tonight, wouldn't you think, Ty?
I think so. He's been pretty effective, all things relative.
He's probably picked up 70, 80 yards. Just rough guess, if that. I'd say 70 yards. I'd probably edging 3 to 4 carry, wouldn't you think?
3.
That's just an educated guess, and most people say I'm not too educated, so let's call it just a guess.
It's hard to tell. He's carried a lot.
He's carried a lot.
Get outside. That a boy. Go. All right. Nice run. First down. All right. Good break. Kind of waited for his blocking and boom, found the hole. Nice offensive set there. Get a breather now.
Yeah. Clock's down to 4 minutes. Let's see if we can put some points on board. Of course, Sidney, they'd like to go with the shutout, but got that second unit in there. First team defense is going, come on. Worked hard to shut him out. Here we go.
Oh, man, that wasn't too good a pass. Had him out there, just a little bit off.
Yeah, Hayden's going to have to get a little more zip on his throws.
Yeah, his zipper, you got to get some mustard on it here.
Yeah, some of his short passes have been just a little off target, and his long passes just hung up in the air. Going to have to work on that. First game of his junior year, so first varsity passes he's ever thrown.
That's right. Against a team that's
pretty good.
Pretty good. No, pitch out to Mills. Turn the corner.
Come on, Connor. Yeah.
All right, nice
down to
run.
about the 20. Going to be 3 minutes left when we snap it.
Come on, let's hurry up and get this
Yeah, let's see if we
score.
can get in there.
Yeah,
Win the second half, right, Ty?
that's right.
Win the second half.
Under 3 minutes to go. Greenville breaks them up quickly.
You know, you're right. Hayden Bush is fairly close. I mean, he's only like four yards back.
Yeah. First down. Keep running, Hayden. Good job.
All right. First down.
I mean, that ball is right there. It's like
Yeah.
he almost needs to step back
Yeah.
another step or something.
You know, I think most of the time when I see like the pro quarterbacks and stuff, they're what, 6
They're back.
yards?
Yeah, he's like
6
3 yards, seems like. You
Yeah,
know.
it's in the pistol, not the shotgun, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can score here. 2:15 left, 56-0.
Well, look
It's
at
been
it now.
that way since halftime.
He's 5 yards back.
Oh, see,
gee.
there it is. That's the 5th time now. Did he get it or did Sidney get it?
Oh, my.
Sydney's jumping up and down. Sidney ball.
How many times that happened tonight?
No,
My God, we
that's
just
at
talked
least-
about that.
That's at least 5. Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
Yep.
Something's got to be adjusted on that.
Yeah. And I just don't think the snaps, maybe a little high, but not that bad. You couldn't handle it. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to concentrate on that a little bit more. Well, that's too bad. We had a chance maybe to put some points on the board for the first time this year.
Yeah, doggone it. Yeah, but a good drive going there and just another turnover for the Wave. I don't know how many turnovers we had tonight, but it's been phenomenal.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
We had three in a row there that just broke the game open in the second quarter. We have fumble recovery, 2 interceptions.
Another fumble.
Another fumble, yeah. Piled up pretty quickly. Okay.
But Dr. Johnson keeps it.
And going to get nothing there.
Well, mercifully, this game's going to be over here in just a matter of a minute and 30 seconds.
Looks like Keegan Carger is in the game now, trying to get some other numbers in there. A.J. Schaefer getting some action.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look who else is out there that's new. 67.
Yeah,
Cole
30,
Sanders, he's been in there.
39. You got 39. We have one. Ryan Crampton.
Okay, sophomore.
Yeah, I know they even have plans to make it even better.
Quarterback keep.
Johnson's
Came
got
down.
a
All right, good.
pile
Team
ahead,
tackle.
30, yeah. Yeah, probably one more play here, Ty, and
I would think
that'll
that would-
wrap it up.
Call tonight.
3rd and 10, take a knee, and let's put this one in the books. And if you're a Greenville fan, let's
Tear it
forget
away.
about it.
Yeah. Foul this and
Yeah, in the round foul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, just take a knee here.
well, they got
Yeah, you can just take a knee in, and that's the ball game.
2 knees and well, get the time.
Well, just one knee. You just need one knee.
Yep.
Johnson keeps it on hands.
Yeah. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
thank
Attaboy.
you.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
that's
good
going to
job.
wrap
Well,
it up.
That's all she wrote. Well, 56-0 your score. Wasn't the best of starts for the Wave, but you suit up and wrestle
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So
We'll be back, wrap it up here in just a minute here on YouTube. Wave at GHS. Final score 56-0 Sidney, and we'll be back in just a minute.
well, welcome back, everybody. Well, that concludes tonight's contest. Not good for the Wave as Sidney came in to Greenville tonight and put it on us, 56-0. And Alex, first game of the season, and you could certainly tell that some fellas in some new positions, their first time out against a Sidney team that's been more experienced, and it kind of showed. And once we took a couple shots, things just didn't go our way. Bounces and fumbles and turnovers, and just a bad night tonight. And give credit to Sidney; they came in ready to play, and they looked fairly sharp.
Yeah, when you got an inexperienced team like Greenville has, and then a situation where you have no scrimmages, and all you've done is practice against each other, and then all of a sudden the lights are on.
Game speed.
You're playing against a good ball club. It's game speed, and one thing led to the other, and pretty much from the get-go, Sidney dominated this game. And Bart Schmitz and his staff, they'll get things turned around.
Yep.
We talked a little bit earlier. You're going to see a dramatic improvement from game 1 to game 2, and hopefully that'll continue on. But right now, this is one that kind of lick your wounds, say, hey, it's over. We got 5 games left.
That's
Let's
right.
see what we can do.
That's right. It's just one of the games you write it off and go, but it was good. It's like their first scrimmage in essence. So game speed is a little different than practice speed. So
well, Greenville comes back next week. We host Tip City, another game we'll have here on YouTube and Facebook. We'll look for better things as Tip comes into town. On behalf of our cameraman producer, Tim Cundiff, Ty House, Alex Warner, glad you could join us. Once again, the final score, Sidney 56, Greenville nothing. We'll get them again next week.
You betcha.
Okay, night,
Go Wave.
everybody.